What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com. It's JJ and it's Saturday at the Grand Prix. You know what that means. Time for some people you recognize to strap it up and hit the track. It's a 2011 Toyota Pro Celebrity Race. Here in the pseudo paddock, it is a celebrity's life, answering some questions, taking some pictures with some fans, no matter the barrier. Jillian Barberie here with a fan of hers before she gets in the car. Tito Ortiz up against a different kind of cage. And yes, Jonas. Grand Marshals Mark and Brian with the inexplicable leather duster on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. And Tito Ortiz with the international symbol for let's get this going. Flying in with the flag to a beautiful national anthem, and then I think that's a boat with wings. Banking A! But on the track, a great race. A lot of traffic, mainly because everybody was running well and staying with the lead cars. One of those lead cars, William Fichtner, doing a fantastic job on this turn. They call it Crash Corner for a reason. AJ Buckley, oh no! Those tires just jumped out in the track right there. Buckley of CSI New York fame, a little bit embarrassed. No need to be. Trying to make the pass, unable to do so. Gets back in the race. Sands the left side of his bumper. In the end, it's Fichtner who crosses the finish line first, stayed out in front, avoided those fender benders behind him. Joined by pro winner Ken Gucci, they take their victory lap. You may recognize Fichtner from such films as Heat, Black Hawk Down, and Armageddon, or the more aptly named films for today, Go, Contact, Crash, and of course, Drive Angry. Holding up the chalices one time and spraying the champagne for everybody. Here's what they had to say after the race.
I'm not a race car driver. I'm not quitting my day job.
I saw you after they raised that one more lap sign. You were in my sight.
Well, then you know what? Good for me, because he is so good. And I wasn't looking back, because I didn't want to see like a purple car, and I knew it was going to be either Frankie or this gentleman right here to my left. So I'm glad I didn't see you. That's when I would have went from 5th to 1st, and that pretty much would have been the end of that car in my day.
It was a pretty smooth race, though, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it was. I mean, I believe this is the first time in a long time 10 laps of green flag racing, and right. That's amazing.
It's just not getting punched in the face. I think that's the only difference. But physically, I mean, I'm pretty drained right now. Just from, I mean, each lap I kept telling myself, follow the lines, keep straight, you're doing great, you're doing great. And it's like a motivation to myself to keep going. And then all of a sudden, Jerry Westland kind of bumps me to the side, and you miss gears. I mean, little small things, I think, repetition. As in training for a fight, I got to do repetition over and over again, so I react to everything. And I think driving's exactly the same. You got to react to everything. If you think about it, it's too late.
Honestly, this is one of the greatest events I've ever been a part of. That's why, as soon as they asked me to come back, I wouldn't miss the opportunity in all the world. I mean, Toyota puts on such an amazing event, and it's all for a good cause. That's what's the coolest thing. We get to race cars on the Long Beach, track, and raise money for racing for kids in the local children's hospital. So that's so cool that we get the opportunity to do that. I want to thank them for that, and I enjoy it. I mean, when you're racing, when you get in the race, and especially being in the pro field and coming through the celebrity field, it's definitely a lot of action, a lot of fun for sure, a lot of passing and bumping around, and had a good time for sure.
Good to you. How about you? Did you have fun?
I had probably the most amazing time I ever had. I thought you just get in a car and start the key and put the gas down, go as fast as possible, which I was completely wrong. And of course it was for charity, racing for kids, just to see the smiles on the kids' faces that we went to Miller's Hospital. It was just amazing, That's what it's really about, a celebrity really don't matter. I'm an average person who works really hard at my job, and just to see the smile on the kids' faces, it really touches, I look in the mirror and I know I did something great.